Oh, right. I heard this game is spooky. Like, unsettling spooky, not so much jump scare spooky to the best of my knowledge. But yeah. We're going to be hopping into... oh, sorry, I have the stream open, making sure everything's all good. Very unprofessional. Yeah, so I've heard things about this game being pretty spooky, but like more unsettling than jump scary. Who really knows? Gonna hop into it soon. Just wanted to once again to say thanks for everyone who is going to watch, who will watch during the stream, after the stream, all that kind of stuff, and for just subscribing in general or just popping into the channel. Huge thanks to those. But other than that, we'll go ahead and dive into it. I'm slowly shrinking. Let's get about like that, like that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cut out all that dead space. This is a spooky game for real, for real. I even get a warning. This is a horror game. It is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect. A parallax effect. Is that the dude that Hal Jordan fought? Like the thing that lives in the yellow ring? That on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. And either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Alright. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay. Let's enjoy the music for a little bit. Okay. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, we can move around a little bit. That's cool. Ooh, I'm like kind of in the text. Give me 1 second. I'll move. Sorry, gamers. I don't want to be taking up the text. I might actually shrink myself a little bit too. Oh, and I'm so glad I saw this shit. Like that, like that, like that. Beautiful. Okay. That should look a little better on your all's end now. You know I'd be taking care of y'all.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, that don't sound good. Explore. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Explore. Oh, these are all going to say explore mostly. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. I like this answer. Let's kill her. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution. Silently continue the cabin. Turn around and leave. What do y'all think?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yep.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path...
What?
To the cabin. How
That's some
convenient.
bullshit.
Back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, so we have to go to the cabin. Again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. Your silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again.
What the
I'm
fuck?
not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact. I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the
Oh, the
wrong
music
one
stopped.
for
The music
pretty much
stopped.
everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers
What?
aren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I'm getting yelled at, y'all.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
What?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't want to fuck with him anymore. I kind of want to just go on to the princess. It's fun fucking with this narrator guy, though.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read my
Makes sense
answer.
if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. This one's a lie. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Like, what's it matter if we lie to him?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceeding to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
He got a point.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump you up.
World. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself.
But look how fucked this room is, bro. We're in like the fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog Twilight dimension.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Feeling pretty lost, bro, not gonna lie.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Yeah, this geometry is really weird.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
The hero has a
I'm not
point.
going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, let's go stab this girl.
Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement.
But there's a mirror right there.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, we're a monster?
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife. You really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Hold the blade the other way.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Yeah, we're looking cool.
Yes. Isn't this
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You're right. Stuff's
Yeah.
not better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Ooh, throw the blade out the window. This isn't even going to be a Slay the Princess stream. This is just going to be annoying this guy if I don't, like, interact with the princess.
Ah, yes! Do it! Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
Yeah.
I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
Exactly.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
Nah, don't worry about it.
What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Yeah, let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks
What?
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
What the fuck?
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
I think we seriously did something fucking wrong by running back and then heading back to the cabin. This don't seem
I
right.
want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon.
We don't need it.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that?
We're gonna bang the princess.
The fate of the world
Oh.
hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Yeah, I like this guy. Take the hard stairs to the left, take the center. Ooh, let's take the soft stairs to the right. My feet are
Step to
hurting.
the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Okay.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight.
Uh-oh.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Okay. What?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. But at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
What the hell was that? What happened to
What?
us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Oh, I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah, that's a princess. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Yeah, that was weird. Let's talk about
I don't
that.
know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Well, she seems nice.
Once I
Oh!
was stuck down here
Jesus
forever.
Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
Barely a way in.
Wait,
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
wow, that's a good idea. There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it.
That is true. He wasn't the one who threw it.
Oh, come on, you told us to. Don't try to pass the blame now that it's come back to bite us. Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
I liked the suggestion, though. It was
I don't think
funny.
we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I don't know. We got 3 princesses now. That's better than 1. What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
That's right. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. For all I know, for all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen, or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Oh God, that's scary.
You both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Yeah, this is making me feel creeped out too. I don't know what you are, but I could leave her. Regretfully think about that time you threw the blade out the window. Getting you out. I am? No. If I let you out of here, what are you going to do?
Looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer? What do you want me to say?
Fuck.
That I'd be a good person? I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it?
Let's just kill that one.
Whose buttons are there for us to press?
Shout out to whoever joined the stream. We broke the game pretty badly.
Not exactly how I put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Let's kill the crazy one.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Oh my gosh. Hold up. Let me make sure that looks good. Ugh.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Okay. I'm getting... Oh, wow. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting you out of here, trying for you. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Wait, it's selecting everything. Oh, because we're trying everything.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope.
All I wanted to do was bang a princess.
Incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable
What?
mess.
I didn't select this.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit.
This is seriously someone's fucking waifu.
We can feel them.
Oh my god.
Places they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I can fix her.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
That's what I was saying. That's why I did the funny thing in the beginning.
Isn't it?
Please.
I don't know what to do. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. I'll do my best. What the fuck? But when everything is possible, nothing is. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else. The mirror's back?
Where did she go?
What the fuck am I playing?
Find her? There's that mirror. Why is it here? Why now?
Explorer, I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. We're going to approach it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Explore. The mirror never scared you before. Ignore him. We're going to look at the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Look at it. Look at it. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. What? Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, that looks a little better. Sorry, I look a little better. I don't know what I'm fucking looking at. This looks like a corrupted gem fusion from fucking Steven Universe. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I think I'm a dragon or something. I don't know what I am. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Because I'm spooky?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay.
Yes.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
More perspectives. I was sent to stop. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? Let it be. How many pieces of you do I have to find?
Found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. Okay. How much will I forget? Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I cannot live. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. Make me forget. Send me back!
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. A spiral vessel. Bring the stranger to
You're
her.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
The real Slay the Princess.
princess.
Okay, everyone who had watched prior, everyone who has watched to this point, we're actually playing the game now. I'm so sorry. I had no clue what eldritch fucking horrors we just went through. Actually, that didn't happen. Hey, everybody. Oh, alright. Hey, everyone. This is Slay the Princess. We just went through a timey-wimey time skip thing, I feel like. But, we're here to play now.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
No, you can skip previously seen dialogues by hitting tab on your keyboard. Or on your controller. Okay. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Do I get some reward for doing this? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with world ending? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it?
Sure.
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
I wouldn't want to kill anyone.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
That's kind of fucked. I wouldn't want to kill anyone. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Mention it. It's all part of the job.
Okay, narrator.
You
I
make
feel
your
like I'm
way
getting
up
some
the
sort
shore
of deja
path of the
vu that I was
cabin.
forced to forget.
You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
So this top part here, she will lie and she will cheat. That hits. Alright. What did this man say?
Through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
This is what I would say. Hi. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you is also good. these are so good. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you
Ooh.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
I can do that.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I kind of feel that, Mr. Hero.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very...
I kind of vibe with the hero. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clack.
No, come on. Don't do me like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's rude to just point a weapon at someone. I just want to talk a little
Against your
bit.
better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Thank you, hero. I believe
I don't know
it.
what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Am I, though? Am I really?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
We're in a relationship? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? I can't. I'll read the other ones, but I have to go with that one. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to stop the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. Yeah, a relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Damn, she really hit me with the... damn. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know I'm here to kill you? People out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
What? Why not? You didn't say I couldn't.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world. I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Okay.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They really haven't. I was hoping you'd tell me. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? No, but I'm sure they have the reason for keeping that info. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Ooh, a little team up? Ooh. Hell yeah, let's go murdering people. I still have a few more questions first. I decide what to do. Slay the princess. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. Examine the change. I'll see what I can do. I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? How long have you been down here? Okay, too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
He's got a point. Alright, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
He's got a point. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here, examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Slay the princess. I think this will just get us back to where we go around in the loops. So, I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Thank you, hero.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
She kind of got a little spicy there. I'm a little worried.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Slay the princess. Okay, let's get you out of here. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this
I
is
made her
compromise,
choice.
but it isn't.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Thank you, hero.
You're making a mistake.
About what?
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's...
Why would she be mad at me if she can just get out of the
The
chains?
way she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Now we're seeing the plan of locking her down here. She did threaten me. Even though we're just gonna like monitor her and see what happens because we don't want to kill her. No, we're sticking to the plan of locking her down here.
Death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Oh, I've seen the end of all things. But I didn't because I got timey-wimey for you.
Locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Yeah, she ain't getting out of there.
Okay, we can make this work.
I'm with you, hero! I miss Contrarian, that I don't know about because I was forced to forget.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Dude, she ain't gonna bust out a window, is she? I'm gonna literally shit my pants.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Oh, I'm awake.
Doesn't
I'm
come.
awake.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Okay, I'm gonna stand right here. She gonna bust down the door, and I'm just gonna backhand her and hope it works. Cause I'm pretty sure she's about to come out of here like Cthulhu's granddaughter on steroids. But we got this.
Silently rattles the door. You do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Oh God.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
I didn't do anything.
Forget what you did, and I'll never.
I didn't do anything.
You don't know the kind of enemy you are.
I didn't do anything.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
They just let her bang her head on that door.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of it was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Sounds like the stupidest fucking decision I could do. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of it was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
I could be innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Shout out to whoever joined chat. Much appreciated. This game has been amazing so far.
You jolt awake.
Oh fuck, she's out!
In the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. It's locked.
Oh my God, everyone jump scare warning or some shit.
Where is she?
Oh fuck no. Oh shit!
Awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Oh my God,
It
no.
isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb.
Why she stands up like the guy that's like, I am in your home. Bum 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 bum.
Cabin. Unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Fuck, bro. I'm
Whose side
good.
are you on?
Whose side are you on? She's literally gonna kill us.
Yours, of course. But I have a duty
Oh, I'm
to
talking to the
uphold
narrator.
truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Hey, yo. I'm scared.
She steps
Oh, God.
closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here. We could have done such wonderful things together.
Hey, yo?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Yeah, I would cast a level 9 meteor spell in the location and blow up the cabin with me and the princess in it. I'm going to roll for damage.
Next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Oh man, I'm not gonna get timey-wimey forget everything, am I?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
No, this is where I get my shonen power up.
I'm sorry, but it is.
Come on, my shonen power up. This is where I hit Super Saiyan 2 all for one, Gear
down.
5. Bankai.
You die.
Oh, fuck. Chapter 2, The Nightmare, what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the...
Yeah, the end of the world, the end of the world. We've seen this. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again! No, we're going to the cabin. We're putting an end to this bitch now.
Before you go any further, she will lie.
No.
Lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with
Yeah,
us.
the hero's saying something different.
She was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, we got a voice of paranoid now. There's someone new. Don't trust the narrator, because he killed us with fear. Don't trust the thing, the princess.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Give me that knife.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Give me this crap dagger -1.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame.
Oh, man. Wait, what are the windows? Wait, there's people looking at me through the windows. Oh, fuck no.
Hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Yeah, I do actually feel some eyes on us, bro.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay, so hear me out, narrator, voice of the hero, and voice of the paranoid. So, my idea is if we kill her here, we can get back to the loops again, and then get to the one where we bang her. And that's the most important thing. Genius. Explorer, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. I've already done this in the previous loops. Were revealed to be a scary looking thing. Give me this blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
That is true, Mr. Paranoid Voice.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
A bomb? Oh, nuke the whole fucking place. Genius.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Ha. That's my secret, narrator.
Those are
I
the
never
words
had...
of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Could be true. You didn't say... so it just reveals us to be a Bagul and then the mirror disappears. But you can already tell by our little scaly hand that we're already Bagul. So let's go in the basement.
You cross over
What the
threshold
fuck?
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Yeah, there are like 87 Bagul eyes on us.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static,
Ugh.
as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Hey, yo!
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
I don't know about that,
You
Chief.
really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm gonna roll down the stairs, go into an action dive, knife out, and stab her in the chest. And I'm sure it'll work. How hard is it to throw a knife? We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Whoa. Step off into the void between the stairs? I'm so curious. But how hard is it to throw a knife? It really made me laugh. Oh, so we either banish ourselves to the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Realm, or we toss a knife in her head. Oh, you think I can come back to this one? Alright, how hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
True.
It'll be enough.
Okay. I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. Continue down the stairs in silence. I really want to go to the Shadow Realm. But... okay. Oh, a coin. We need a coin. Fuck. Heads, we descend into the Shadow Realm. Tails, we go and fight her. Fuck. Okay. We're going to go fight her, guys. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now.
Finally, a voice of reason.
It's me.
The rest of you should take notes.
The voice of reason is a fucking coin flip.
You know I'm being a pessimist.
You know I'm being
I'm just
pessimist.
asking questions.
That's true, he is.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Maybe she's like a slithering snake monster.
As you emerge,
What the
you find
fuck?
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions.
You gotta be
left
shitting me.
and right.
This one's got Bagul eyes.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, we've been weirder. We've been
No,
weirder.
I'm not.
Oh. Well, fuck you, bitch. The narrator's a
Die
dickhead.
down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, first time, buddy.
Please stop saying that.
I feel like I've been streaming...
Things
Oh,
worse.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Just
narrator.
pick a direction and start moving.
I feel like I've only been playing this game for like 30 minutes and I've already died like 12 times.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
That scared me a shit ton. Alright, go left, go right. Oh, magic conch. What should we do? Do nothing.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Oh, fuck.
Told you I was going to find you.
I'm not.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Am I going to die the same way again?
Your arms quickly follow.
No, throw the knife.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Oh, thank you. It is cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Throw the knife. Throw the knife.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, you see, we died.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Hey, yo.
As your
Oh,
body
sorry.
begins to
Oh, volume warning, everyone.
It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Thank you, Voice of the Paranoid, for giving me my shonen power up.
What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function?
Yes!
And then experience stops once more as your
Come
body
on.
approaches death.
Come on.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start.
Come on, Voice of Paranoid. I need that shonen power up.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more?
I'm sorry. Do it, please.
You have seconds left.
Come on.
Yes, I'm sure.
Dude, we're about to go into fucking Bankai Sage mode and kill this bitch.
Liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Whoa, I look cool.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
Maybe she can't hurt us?
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. Explorer, you're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Toss a blade and remain with your nightmare. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together. Run. Slay the princess. Alright, the voice of the paranoid is powering me up. I'm feeling it. I gotta have a speech before I kill her, though. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave.
I know. You told me last time. Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance.
She a fucking jellyfish? What is going on with my body?
I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it.
Hey, yo!
I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid.
I won't let you do
The
that.
world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring.
Let you do this. Oh, gosh. I actually... Hold up. Okay, I'll read for her. Every terror I'd bring would make the good times so much better. I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out? Alright, we had our speech. You die today, monster!
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Thank you, Paranoid. You kept us going.
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Oh!
We did it. We actually did it.
I don't think that did shit.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver.
Come on, voice of the paranoid. Keep powering her up, dude. I'll fist fight her. I'll use every ounce of energy I got left. I'll fucking Kamehameha this bitch if I have
You're
to.
not getting those stairs back. I'll see see you when you finally decide to die.
Can I have my knife back?
Liver. She falls to the ground,
Oh.
unmoving. Lungs, liver, nerves. Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
Thank you, Paranoid. You powered us up.
I can. Finally.
Thank you.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
Well, we saved the world.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
That's fine.
No. Oh, no, 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 no.
I saved the world, bitch.
Oh, no, I hate this.
That means I saved America. That means I saved Super Earth.
Passes.
Hell yeah. Ooh, time passes.
Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
Oh.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
I feel sick.
Well, if you think about it, we're really just like my girl Madoka. Because we sacrificed ourselves to end suffering. And that is beautiful.
Doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
What do you mean?
Oh, there's a knife right there.
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
Yeah, dude, I'll do a double backflip on that knife.
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because there's none left for me.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Oh.
You're right. I don't.
Paranoid gave me this power up. He gave me the Zenkai boost.
We've already saved the world. Then why does it matter if we
Ooh.
die? Why do you care?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
I don't know. That knife's looking pretty tasty. I might just...
Why?
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't giving me no power-ups in the middle of that fucking anime battle.
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
I don't know. I'm siding with paranoia. It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need? Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens? Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable? Explorer, take the blade from her body. Or wait. Now give me that shit.
Remove the blade from the princess's body. What
I'm literally about
exactly
to...
are you planning on doing with it?
Slay yourself. Hey, thank you for whoever watched me deal with this fucking nonsense for so long.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you, is there? You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it's so visceral. Chapter 3, The Wraith? What? There's a third chapter?
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yes, so it does.
Voice of the Cold.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave?
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
He's got a point, too.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Yeah, this is spooky.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. There's something else we haven't tried. No, I have, but it forced me to forget about it, but I have tried this. What happens if we don't? See, I've done this and this.
Suspiciously quick.
Are you the same narrator? Oh, sorry, I keep not reading that stuff out. My bad, guys.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him.
Ooh, kill the narrator. I like that.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
I didn't even know that was an option. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well. If we're going to fall through, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. I like that one too. Yeah.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
I think it will.
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating.
Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
True.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
True. Let's proceed to the cabin.
Continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
He's got a point.
Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Oh, he doesn't even care.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
True. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice.
Wait, the voice of the hero's gone.
Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will.
Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror?
Oh, the hero is still here.
The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
True, voice of the cold. Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of the hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? Yeah, let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of the hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there behind it? What's there? What's behind
If
it?
you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
You could be right.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you. Certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently
What is a
pushes you
hackle?
forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Ugh.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
True.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
True.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
True.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Alright, Godzilla gonna play now. Fuck. Alright. I'm a big, strong, brave boy.
Shit. Where is she?
Hero, now you're back.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess...
See, I thought she was gonna be like Snake-like last time for some reason.
Your bones.
Ow!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, the deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse with them.
Am I about to get vored?
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom. But then you took my body away from me.
Kick her in the head.
So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Hey, yo.
And you,
Ouch!
You get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
I'm gonna kick her in the head.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
True.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy?
Yeah. My dude's like, yeah, it is.
Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
Ha!
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
No, I don't like pain. Look, we're even now. You killed me, and then I killed you. Water under the bridge. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this, you know. All this too, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you know better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. I actually like this one. Struggle? That's fine. I actually came here to free you.
See? That wasn't so hard. Maybe this will make it hurt a little less.
Yeah, you can have my body. Hey, yo.
Maybe.
Aw, bitch.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches
Hey,
until
yo.
her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Perfect.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this.
Yeah.
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Well, I don't know what he wanted us to do.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fun?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
True.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have meaning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
That sounds painful.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
Sounds like it. You killed me, I killed you.
Corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
It doesn't matter how long the I'm not made out of feathers, I think.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met.
Oh, the narrator's extending the hallway to keep her trapped. Interesting.
No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Oh.
It really is, isn't it?
Damn.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
She got rid of him. Oh, fuck.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us. This is it then. The big moment.
Let's fucking go.
Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent terror, a running that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. Everything is gone. Except her.
What is happening to me?
Oh. Oh. She got pulled into the hand universe. But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get
It
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us, and not in a good way. You don't need to comfort them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, hero. Don't worry. I got you. Yeah, of course, paranoia.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was so leaned over. I'm just like super engrossed in this story.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh shit? Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer? Are you the same being? How much have you changed? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you.
I just came here to kill a princess.
Place together and find new horizons to discover.
Ooh, I would like that. That sounds lovely. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met, thank you. You have been kinder... Wait. There's two of them. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. Why? What do you want me to bring... what do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing to you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Enough with all your pretension. You're not actually saying anything. I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Do you have any, what do you want me to bring you next time? You have been kinder to anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Oh, that's true. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay.
The task of finding more vessels is your burden to carry.
Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Okay. I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity or destroy your body. I'm gonna blow up myself. This is for the world! You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, okay. And attacking the entity won't do anything. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
You're kind of a bagul.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. Bring the Wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of...
Okay. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And probably quit. Yeah. Did I close the whole thing? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so I didn't know, like, how much this game had into it and how much we were gonna be involved and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna do, like, a whole fucking playthrough of this game, but it seems like I'm gonna have to play it a crap ton. So this will probably be, like, every day to, like, every other day, I'll play, like, an hour and a half's worth. Maybe, like, do, like, two-ish, do like 2-ish avenues till we complete the creepy arm lady's full form or something, and she becomes like Galactus or something in each universe. But yeah, that was Slay the Princess. I think I chose 2 of the absolute fucking shittiest worst options. I said I was gonna jokingly bang her, but yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Anyway, that was Slay the Princess Part 1. We're gonna do more. I'm just confused. But other than that, that's all I got for y'all, so